Okay, let me explain. The subwoofer box build did not go as planned. It really sucks. So I bought myself a Pile Power subwoofer 6-inch, and it sounds better, but the box is not the proper size box for it. I looked at the plans from the actual Pile website, and they call for a 900 cubic inch box, and this is only like about 600, and with a much bigger port. I actually sealed this port off, and it sounds even better, but I want to have a port so I can use a lower amplifier, like a lower wattage amplifier, more efficient with the port. But also the amp that I used was a really crappy amp, so I switched over to a direct amp like this, but this is also a crappy amp as well. So I bought a proper amplifier, and it's like 750 watts RMS. It's probably going to break everything, and it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned. And this is Subwoofer box build part 2, kind of. It's more like a rebuild. This is always the hardest part for me. I could put the port in like this, and the air comes in and out that way. Or I could put the port here, flush with the top, speaker here, and the air just goes straight out. I could put it down here. I can also put it all the way to one side, either all the way to this side or all the way to this side, but I don't think that matters too much on which side it is. But it does, I think it does matter if it's either in the center or if it's off to one side. Honestly, putting it here would be the easiest, because I could just screw it right here, or nail it right here and nail it right here. But this is always the hardest part for me. I have no idea what to do. I don't know how I should put the port. Also, another thing is connecting the wires would be easier if the port was here, or even here, because then the wires would go right here. I do not know. I like ports here because they look nice there. I also like them like this, but the box isn't very big, and it's only like a 1/2 inch right here of airflow, I guess, or I don't know. I don't know if that even makes a difference or not. I don't want it to sound, I don't want to hear the air. Like sometimes if you have the port wrong, You can hear the air like battering in there. That'd be kind of cool right there, actually, if it was a little bit farther back, but I need it to be 7 inches, 7.5 inches, to be tuned to around like 45 hertz, which is actually pretty good for this little 6-inch woofer. But I don't know. Okay, test number 1 of the new subwoofer box. Here it is in the Jeep. It's not painted or anything, just a test. I'm still using the shitty amp, but we'll see how it goes. All right, totally forgot about copyright claims. Just played a song that I'm pretty sure will get copyrighted. Here is the test number 2 of the Subwoofer box with a non-copyrighted song. Alright, I just got new neighbors, and I really don't want to piss them off already. Okay, it's Saturday. It's probably not Saturday for you. Maybe, I don't know. I got the proper amp in today, and I'm going to have to do some modification. It's the Boss 1500 AM, or whatever, M 1500, AR 1500M. At 2 ohms, it can produce 1500 watts RMS, which I'm pretty sure they're lying, because that's what all car audio do, is they lie how much they produce. But at 4 ohms, which is what I'm going to be using it at, it produces 750 watts. I'm assuming it probably does around 300 or 400 watts RMS, truthfully.
Alright, look. Heat shrunk on both ends. So please, trolls, leave me alone. It's fine. It won't blow up or catch fire. It's at least 10 amps worth. No, sorry, not 10 amps. It's at least 30 amps. Doubled up wire. Leave me alone.
Alright, it's all wired up. Positive, negative, remote, and speaker terminals down at the bottom. Can't really see it too well. But there's the amp. Hidden, kind of good. That's cool. And the sub's going to go right here. Alright, so I managed to find some free music to test this out on, and the amp and everything's all hooked up, the speaker's all hooked up. Also, I painted it black, I don't know if you guys noticed that earlier. And yes, I am going to run it with my car off, with just the radio and barely any voltage, but it should be okay. And I hope this song is okay too. Alright, let's try a different song. And also, if you're hearing a rattle, this speaker up here is rattling. So that's probably another time, another day, another project. As you all know, free music is not that good, so it gives you a little demonstration of what it can do. It's pretty good. I mean, it literally cost me probably around 60 bucks, this whole setup. The amp was 45. The speaker is now, kid you not, is $12. The box costs about 15 bucks to make. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and please subscribe and leave a like. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.